Hello, my fellow gamesters. We are diving into the world of one of the most iconic gaming giants, Ubisoft. Known for creating immersive worlds, unforgettable characters, and groundbreaking gameplay. So, buckle up as we count down the top 15 best Ubisoft games of all time. First up, we have Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. This masterpiece blends fluid combat, mind bending puzzles, and the iconic time rewind mechanic that becomes a signature feature. Set in a mesmerizing Middle Eastern inspired world, the game's gripping story and charming protagonist, the prince, make it an unforgettable experience. Its acrobatic platforming and engaging narrative raise the bar for storytelling in games. The Sands of Time isn't just a game, it's a timeless classic that still inspires modern titles. Up next, we have Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell: Chaos Theory. This game puts you in the boots of Sam Fisher, a covert operative navigating high-stakes missions in a world of espionage. The game introduced revolutionary stealth mechanics like the use of light and sound to avoid detection. Its level design offers players multiple ways to complete objectives, making every playthrough unique. With a gripping narrative and top-notch voice acting, including Michael Ironside as Sam Fisher, this is stealth action perfection. Up next, we have Immortals: Fenyx Rising. Step into a vibrant world inspired by Greek mythology in Immortals: Fenyx Rising. You play as Fenyx, a customizable hero tasked with saving the gods from a dark curse. The game's lush open world, quirky humor, and creative puzzles make it a joy to explore. Its combat system, filled with godly powers and mythical creatures, keeps you hooked for hours. Combining Ubisoft's knack of expansive worlds with a light-hearted tone, it's a fresh and fun take on the genre. Up next, we have Valiant Hearts: The Great War. This puzzle adventure game beautifully blends historical events with heartfelt narratives of love, loss, and friendship. The hand-drawn art style and touching soundtrack add layers of depth to the experience. You will guide four interconnected characters through the horrors of war, each with their own unique perspective. It's a powerful reminder of the human stories behind historical conflicts, proving games can be both entertaining and profoundly moving. Up next, we have South Park: The Fractured But Whole. Ubisoft's partnership with Trey Parker and Matt Stone brought us South Park: The Fractured But Whole, an RPG filled with outrageous humor and satirical brilliance. Taking the role of the new kid, you join Cartman and friends in a superhero-themed adventure that parodies pop culture. With its authentic South Park visuals and hilarious writing, it feels like you are playing an extended episode of the show. Up next, we have Trials Rising. This physics-based motorcycle platformer tests your skills with challenging tracks from rooftops to canyons. The game's tight controls and emphasis on precision make every victory feel rewarding. Its multiplayer mode adds a layer of competitive fun, letting you race against friends or the world. Packed with humor and creative track designs, Trials Rising is a wild ride you won't forget. Up next, we have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World: The Game. This is a retro-inspired beat-em-up with style to spare. Its pixel art and chiptune soundtrack transport players back to the golden age of arcade gaming. You will fight through waves of enemies as Scott and his friends, each with unique abilities. The game shines in co-op mode, offering endless fun for up to 4 players. It's a love letter to gaming and pop culture alike. Up next, we have Beyond Good and Evil. Set in a dystopian sci-fi world, you play as Jade, a photojournalist uncovering a government conspiracy. The game blends stealth, combat, and exploration seamlessly with a cast of unforgettable characters. Its vibrant world feels alive with a mix of mystery and charm that keeps players hooked. Though it was ahead of its time, Beyond Good and Evil remains a beloved cult classic. Up next, we have Child of Light. This visually stunning RPG tells the story of Aurora, a young girl navigating the magical world of Lemuria to reunite with her father. The game's watercolor-inspired visuals and rhyming dialogue create a dreamy atmosphere. Its turn-based combat is accessible yet strategic, appealing to a wide range of players. With themes of courage and hope, Child of Light is as heartwarming as it is visually captivating. Up next, we have Rayman Legends. Featuring beautifully animated levels, creative mechanics, and a memorable soundtrack, this game sets the standard for 2D platformers. Its co-op mode is a blast, letting friends join the adventure seamlessly. Each level feels like a work of art with unique challenges that keep gameplay fresh. It's a must-play for fans of vibrant, high-energy gaming. Up next, we have Assassin's Creed 2. Ezio Auditore's journey in Assassin's Creed 2 redefined open-world gaming. Set in Renaissance Italy, the game combines historical intrigue with breathtaking architecture. Its rich storyline, charismatic protagonist, and improved gameplay mechanics make it a standout in the franchise. From scaling Florence rooftops to uncovering conspiracies, every moment feels epic. Up next, we have Tom Clancy's The Division 2. Set in a near-future Washington, D.C., The Division 2 delivers a gripping post-apocalyptic experience. This looter-shooter shines with its strategic combat, intricate world design, and rewarding progression system. Playing solo or with friends, the game offers intense battles and engaging endgame content. Its dedication to detail, from weather effects to enemy AI, immerses players in its world. Up next, we have Far Cry 3. Few games capture the chaos and beauty of open-world exploration like Far Cry 3. Stranded on a tropical island ruled by a psychotic villain Voss, you embark on a journey of survival and revenge. The game's immersive story, diverse activities, and intense combat make it an all-time classic. Its themes of madness and morality elevate it beyond a typical shooter. Up next, we have Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs 2 takes hacking to a new level. Set in a vibrant and dynamic San Francisco, you play as Marcus Holloway, a skilled hacker fighting against corruption. The game's open world is filled with creativity, allowing players to manipulate technology in clever ways. With its fun-loving tone and diverse gameplay, it's a refreshing entry in the series. And finally, we have Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Set sail for adventure in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. This swashbuckling game blends the best of the Assassin's Creed formula with exhilarating naval combat. Playing as Edward Kenway, you will plunder ships, explore tropical islands, and uncover hidden treasures. Its seamless transition between land and sea gameplay adds depth and excitement. If you liked this video, you will love this one too.